Man, on somewhere. What's going on, family? It's been a long time since I made a video on the channel. I've been concentrating on other things, taking a break, trying to get some learning in, paying attention to what's going on, you know, what's going on around the world, and what's going on here in this great nation. Is Babylon gonna fall? I'm talking about go belly up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it will. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. Based on what we already know. See, I ain't got to open up no book or read any fancy verses or scriptures or anything like that. You already know within your own spirit, within your own soul, within your own being. It's in your instincts. Passed down to you from your ancestors. You can feel the tension in the air. You can feel the feelings. We're connected. We're still connected to our ancestors. Our ancestors let us know what's going on based on how it feels, you know, through your instincts. Will Babylon go belly up? Yeah, it will. It will. It's inevitable. Guaranteed. But the question in the back of a lot of our minds and our subconscious, you see, is the question that a lot of us play with. And that question is, do I have enough time? Because if I can go ahead and do this right here, I can come back and do this. I can take care of this. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you want to make sure that you have enough time to do what you want to do. How you want to do it. Make all the money you want to make. Create all the businesses you think you can create. What happened to Cypher when he tried to re-inject himself back into the Matrix? See, he had to make a deal with Agent Smith. He said, I wanted to be famous. Somebody rich. I'll sell out my own people to get where I need to be. Just put me back in the Matrix, because I like this fake world better than I like the real world, you see, because I got time. I got time to learn the truth, the ultimate truth, the truth of self, the knowledge of self that is tied back to our ancestors, tied back to the original gods, the first gods that walked the earth. I'm out here with all of these flies. So what happens? Is it going to be the end of the world? Huh? When the people that are at the top, the people that are in power currently, will stay in power all the way up until the end, and that's it. Everything gets erased. Everybody die, and the whole world just burns and wither away. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because a lot of things, there's one thing that, well, there's a lot of things y'all forget. Y'all don't even consider into your mind. Oh, man. It is So see, this is the reason why I took a break, because it's so much on the mind, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's like so much you get. You understand? It be so much that the natural mind cannot handle, because it's God tier information. We're not capable, nor are we're in the position to handle or receive such knowledge at this particular time. But let me get back to my point here. There's so much y'all don't know, so much y'all don't even consider. One of those things that you forget is that anything that the Most High creates, it lasts forever. Let me say that one more time. Anything that the Most High Creator, the all-spark, the universal mind, the center, the Yahweh, the source power, the creator, whatever it creates, it lasts forever. Huh? The planet Earth ain't going nowhere. It was created by the hands of time. It was created by our source power, our Abba Yah, the Father of Time, the Ancient of Days. Come on now. What do you say? Whatever he established, that no man tear asunder. Ain't no man. It can't no man, no group or civilization ever back then or the one to come have the capabilities of destroying this earth. Not capable. It's not happening. Not something that can be done. So the people that are at the top, think about it now. Come on now. The people that are at the top, when things get rearranged, what happens to the people down at the bottom? Well, you see, roles have to reverse. That's inevitable. But let's get back to that question. There's two questions. When? And the subconscious question is, do I have enough time? Well, one thing I can't do is tell you is when. But the beautiful Most High, our source power, has created some things and placed them in our plain sight so that we can see with our natural eyes. And he said that they would be for signs. And what was those signs? The stars, the moon, and the sun, and the various other celestial bodies that are up there. Those are our signs. And also the signs of the populations of the earth. What is happening? What is taking place based on what we know? What's taking place? What's going on? So the answer to when is soon. Soon and very soon. We are going to see the King. Soon and very soon. The pinpoint time, I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. And do you have time? Do I have time? See, that's that subconscious question. Do I have time? And the answer to that is no. You don't have time. We all don't have time. But let's flip that. See, when the roles reverse, come on, follow me now. Do you have time to twiddle your thumbs and dibble dabble inside the matrix and think that you have enough time to get in, do what you want to do, create all the businesses you want to try to make, and then come back and try to unplug and start acting like Morpheus? No, you don't. No, you don't. See, when you try to plug back into the matrix and get jacked back in, see, that's when the Messiah comes and pull the plug on the system and leave your ass stuck up in there. Because you think that the people on top is going to maintain their status indefinitely. Well, that couldn't be any much further from the truth. They got a snowball chance in hell in thinking that they're going to be at the top indefinitely. The time of the Gentiles is over. It is time for the reverse to take place, where the tail is the head and the head becomes the tail. Now you have to ask yourself, which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be stuck inside the matrix trying to do what the head is doing? Because what happens is, when the role is reversed, you up here, you trying to get to it and do what they doing, right? You're going to be stuck up here. You understand? And then this is what happened. You're going to be up here trying to do all this extra. And then what happens, what the Most High going to do? He going to put you down back at the bottom. Because you trying to hurry up and figure out how to make more money, trying to figure out how to create more businesses and all that different type of mess in their system. Make sure that your priorities and your intentions are true. If you trying to create a business, trying to get rich in their system, you're going to wind up being poor and last. But if you're doing it for survival, to keep food on the table so that your children can eat, then that's noble. Because you gotta do your hustle. You gotta hustle. You gotta eat. You know what I mean? You gotta eat. You see? Just make sure that your intentions are pure. That your intentions are right. Because there's some brothers and sisters out here that thinking that they gonna create these businesses and make it to the American dream. Achieve the American dream. You will. You will. And then you right back where you started, at the bottom. And those that were at the bottom that waited on the Most High to give them what was rightfully theirs, they're going to be at the top. And you just going to be right back. What happened? What I do? I thought all of that. No, see, you still stuck in their system. We got a whole new system that the Most High wants to create. He don't want to have, they wants to put their system down on the bottom because it didn't work for you. But you're trying to make it work for you. It doesn't work for you, it works for them. See, the Most High wants to create a system where it works for you. and against them. But you want to be partakers with them. You want to eat at their table. And do you have enough time for that? Nope. No. We ain't got enough time for that. Mm-mm. Babylon will fall. It will go belly up. So I suggest that you stay at the bottom of the ship. So when the ship flips over, oh, you at the top. Woo! I suggest you stay at the bottom of the ship. Because if you're trying to save yourself, you will lose your life. You see? When you trying to reach up to the top, you trying to get to the top deck, you trying to get into the captain's quarters. That's where you trying to go. You trying to get up to the bridge of the ship. That's where you trying to go. You trying to be able to get up to where you can get to the upper deck so you can look out the window and see the horizon with all the other good folks up there. Huh? That's where you trying to go. You trying to get all the way up there to the upper decks while the ship is flipping over. When you get up there, the ship gonna flip over. It's gonna go belly up. And you down there. Now you down. Babylon will go belly up. So I suggest you stay at the bottom of the ship. Huh? You try to save your life, you're gonna lose it. But if you lose your life for the Most High's sake, you shall find it. If you stay in the bottom of the ship. Because if you try to go up to the upper decks, what you're telling the Most High, that you don't need him. You don't need him to save you. That him dying on the cross for the remissions of your sins was null and void. That's what you're telling him. You're telling him that you don't need him to be your Messiah. That you can do this. I can do this myself. I can get to the top myself. And you can. A little bit of effort and hard work, you can. You get on up there. Get on up there. Go on up to the upper deck. To the upper room. Get on up there. Get on up. Get on good foot. Get on up. Get on up there. And you know what the Most High gonna do? He gonna clap. He say, good job. Now you stay right there. He gonna flip the ship on you. Then he gonna look down and now what? And once it flips over, ain't no coming back up. You down there, Jack. You down there indefinitely. Forever. Forever. You see, we had to do a little over 500 years, 400 plus, 500 plus years. They gotta do 1,000 at the bottom. They gotta do double. Huh? You wanna be down there double? Then stay your butt in the bottom of the ship and let the Most High save you.